Miracle Boy Boxing. I'm your host, and crew, guys. Wow, what a turn of events, stunning turn of events, ending result last night between the super fight, Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, guys. You know, Mike, if you ask me, did it live up to the hype? It was not a firefight that we expected. We didn't see any exchanges. We did not see any toe to toe. It was not a war, not even close. But it was a good fight. Both guys very cautious. Didn't want to get catch with anything stupid. And they respected each other a lot. And that's what caused the fight to not live up to expectations when it comes to, action. But it was a good fight. And the better man won. Both guys not really taking over the fight. Both guys very cautious, like I said. Ryan was having his moments, landing good jabs, landing good counters here and there. Nothing flush compared to Tank's counters. Tank was landing flush shots. That's how he got Tank. That's how he got Ryan on the floor, on the canvas. He dropped him with a counter right hand. I think with a counter left hand. As Tank ducked and as he slipped out, he countered Ryan with a counter left hand straight on the face. Went down. Ryan got up to his credit. He was not hurt. He just got hit. Good, pretty good, and he shook it off, and he kept fighting. A lot of people didn't give rounds. A lot of people didn't give Tank Ryan any chances in this fight when it comes to. They were saying he was going to get stopped in the early rounds, like third round, 4. He made it all the way to the 7th, but Tank predicted that he was going to win this fight by 7th round stoppage. And so said, so done. He placed that perfect liver shot. And Ryan went for a knee. He could not take it. It was a late reaction. I didn't see it. Many didn't see it. It happened so fast. Like how they say, Tank is one of the most accurate punchers in boxing today, and he showed it. He sneaked in that body shot, even after Ryan connected with a solid right hand to the side of Tank's head. So both guys landed shots, but Tank body shot got in there deep, and it was too much. And I made a post on Facebook saying that likely most fighters would have taken that knee too, because that was a brutal liver shot, brutal body shot. Tank can punch. Tank is very hard. He's a very hard hitter, and most likely a lot of fighters would have also taken that knee. It was a shot that Ryan was not ready for. If you're not ready for a body shot, it's hurt because you're not tensing, and you're not expecting it. So if you get hit full on there in the solar plexus, which is in the middle of your body, that hurts. With the stomach area, the liver. If you're not tensing and you're not preparing for a body shot, and you get hit flush right there, it's gonna hurt like hell, and you're not gonna recover, most likely. And Ryan took the shot pretty well, but it was a late reaction. He took it so well that no one realized he got hit with a body shot until he took a knee. He kind of showed. He tried to play it off. First of all, he dropped his elbow, and he stayed in fighting position. Tank saw it because Tank was the one that delivered it, and Tank was the one that was right in front of him. Because Ryan gave him a little face expression, and then Tank was like, "Oh, I got your ass now. I got you." But Tank, that's what happened. Landed that shot, and eventually Ryan took a knee, and the rest, that's it. The referee gave him the count, and that's it. Ryan could not get up. Ryan was there mentally, but his body was telling him, nope, stay down. And that's what happens to a lot of fighters when they take body shots. They're there, they're alert, they know what's up. They can see the referee counting. you know, but their body just won't let them get up. um, at the end of the day, guys, the better man won. Tank, seventh round stoppage. Uh, at the end of the day, both guys gave us boxing fans, the fight that was needed in the sport. You know, boxing is needed this fight to happen, and I'm glad they gave it to us. Uh, the better man won. Ryan will be back. He's only 24 years old. He's got a long career ahead of him. This one loss does not determine his fate. It's going to give him a lot of experience. And yeah, he will be back. He will be back. Ryan is still an exceptional talent. And losing to Tank Davis is no shame at all. This was an elite fighter, elite fight. No shame in that. No shame in that. Tank, on the other hand, continues his knockout. His undefeated record streak, 29-0 now, 27 knockouts. One of the hardest punchers in boxing today. One of the best fighters in boxing today. And last night he proved that. Once again, there's still a lot of fights out there Tank can take as well. You know, Shakur Stevenson, who just recently moved up to 135. You got David Haney. You got Vasily Lomachenko. So Tank is in there with a lot of sharks. There's still competition out there for Tank. Even a Pitbull Cruz rematch. That's a possibility. It's interesting to see how Tank matches up with Shakur, Haney, Lomachenko. Those are all elite fights, and stylistically is interesting. Shakur may be a very tough test for Tank. Interesting fight, guys. Interesting fight. But Ryan will be back. 24 years old. Took a big experience last night. He'll be back. It'll be interesting to see how he bounces back and who will he fight next. A lot of people are saying he should fight Pitbull Cruz, and I say that's a hell of a fight. That may be a war because Pitbull Cruz does not back up at all. I can see Ryan letting go his offense and Cruz just coming forward, man. Like, it's a war. It's a war. It's a very tough fight for Ryan Garcia, but this is a fight that he needs if he wants to really show that he belongs at the elite level. Tank got the job done. Ryan needs to also do the same thing. I would like to see Ryan do the same thing. It's a tough fight if he goes for it. If he wins convincingly, wow, that'll be impressive. That'll be a good thing. But he's got to be careful because Pitbull Cruz is very dangerous. He's strong. He can take a punch. Yeah, that'll be a good fight to see, guys. But all in all, man, boxing won last night. Yes, we did not get a war, but we got both of those guys in the ring. They gave us the fight, and the better man won last night. And Tank Davis delivering a liver shot, punishing brutal liver shot that no one saw coming. Happened so fast, laser sharp, inaccurate. And there you have it. Tank Davis by 7th round stoppage, guys. On to better and bigger things. Ryan back to the drawing board. He will be back, 24 years old. Still a young buck. Still a long lion. And he will be back. Miracle Boy Boxing, guys. I'm your host, Hosting Cruz, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. Last night was a party, man. Big fights like this, you stack up on snacks, drinks, pizza, all kind of things. And that's what I did last night. Even I bought a pay-per-view, You gotta support fights like these, and that's what I did. I did not hesitate on that pay-per-view button. I bought it, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Um, fights like these, I will always support. They will always get my money. So yeah, Miracle Boy Boxing, guys. Have a good day.